Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MU Stand. This is your latest Manchester United news and transfer news as we talk about Amrabat and Cucurella deal. Manchester United are now working on Amrabat deal. Marc Cucurella is actually now close to joining Manchester United, according to Fabrizio Romano. What is the latest on Rafael Varan? We're going to discuss all those things in the show. Before we jump into the show, you already know what to do, guys. Make sure to smash a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. But as always, do get involved in the comment sections and let us know what you're feeling about all these different topics we will be discussing today. But let's get on with the show. So David Ornstein just reported this. Manchester United are working on a deal to sign Fiorentina midfielder SOFYAN Amrabat before the transfer window closes later this week. Of course, the deal is now going to be a loan deal. United have been linked with Amrabat all summer and now attempted to agree on a loan deal for the Moroccan striker international. The player is knee on the move to Old Trafford with a permanent deal. Unlikely because of United's financial fair play situation. So basically, Manchester United, what they're doing here is they are trying to get him on loan and instead of buying him outright. I think that could be a good news. If you look at it, we invest 25 or 30 million on Amrabat. That just doesn't make any sense. It would be better to actually get him on loan and see how he does, and at the end of the year, maybe we can make it permanent. But I think it's a good business for Manchester United if it does happen, and if it does conclude in the summer. That will be an outstanding transaction for Manchester United. Samuel says, no Manchester United, no football. Keep the comments coming in, guys. Keep the comments coming in, and you let me know what you guys feel about this. But David Ornstein just came out and reported this. So Manchester United working on a deal to sign Amrabat, and they hope to take the Fiorentina midfielder on loan rather than a permanent deal. So is it the right choice? Is it not the right choice? You guys let me know in the comment sections. But United have considered a number of players for the defensive midfielder option, including Bayern Munich's Ryan Gravenberch. I don't know. I think Amrabat is the right choice. If you ask me, I would definitely go with Amrabat instead of Gravenberch. But you guys let me know what you guys think about this. Would you go with Amrabat or would you go with Gravenberch? You guys let me know in the comment sections. It continues to say, David Ornstein continues to say that there has so far been no progress in regards to the 21 years old Dutch international. This is basically, he's talking about Gravenberch, who has also attracted interest from Liverpool. And instead, United have honed their focus on Amrabat. They look to further strengthen the manager Erik Ten Hag's squad and focusing on Amrabat. James says, glory to Manchester United. Okay, thank you. Erik said we need Amrabat and Marc Cucurella. So Marc Cucurella, let's just jump into the Cucurella news now. This is basically coming from Fabrizio Romano. So Fabrizio Romano just reported this. Let me just quickly show you that. So Marc Cucurella is now close to joining Manchester United. This is a very good news. Again, a lot of people don't like the fact that we're going with Cucurella and we're signing him from Chelsea. He's not even a starter for Chelsea. It doesn't make sense. Why are we actually trying to sign a player that doesn't even start for Chelsea? But I think from Manchester United point of view, I think it makes sense. You're looking at Luke Shaw being out for a long time. You're looking at Malacia also being out. I think it's a good business. And if we can get him on loan with no obligation to buy, we can decide at the end of the year if he's good enough for Manchester United or if he's actually going to stay at Manchester United. We can decide later on instead of paying too much for him at this moment in time. Fabrizio continues to say basically Chelsea and Manchester United are negotiating for Marc Cucurella. The final fee will be less than Chelsea's demanding of 7 million. So initially, Chelsea have asked £7 million for Cucurella just on loan, and they also asked to pay the full amount of Cucurella's salary. So that is just insane. I don't think Manchester United should do that. It just doesn't make any sense from a business standpoint to do that. Paying all his wages and then paying a 7 million, that is close to, basically he makes about £9 million a year. That is close to 16 million pound paying for Cucurella. So it just that just doesn't sit well with me. I don't know about anybody, but I don't know what you guys think, but I think that is not a good business for Manchester United. But if we do get him on loan, I think that's good. I think it's really, really decent. Seu says, SOFYAN, that's the way. I think I know a lot of people want Manchester United to go ahead and sign Amrabat instead of anybody in the middle of the park. Even Gravenberg versus Amrabat. I know most United fans would choose Amrabat. So I'm with you guys. I'm 100% with you. I do think Amrabat is better than all the midfielders that we have been linked with. And I'll give you the reason why. You guys let me know if you are happy to get Amrabat on loan. Let me know in the comment sections and get involved. But I think in terms of like his strength, Amrabat is really good at passing. He's good at shooting the ball from distance. He likes to play long ball passes. I know weakness-wise, he commits a lot of fouls, and maybe discipline-wise, he's not as good as what everybody expects. But I do think that he will be a great signing, especially for loan. I mean, on loan, getting a player like him on loan is really, really, I mean, it's a steal. It's a steal in my eyes. I think it's a big, big steal. Getting Amrabat on loan, it's a big steal. Tomason says, we want Amrabat as early as possible. Yes, so going into the Arsenal game, our squad is thin now, guys. Our squad is thin going into the Arsenal game as well. We don't have a left back. We're going to have to use someone else now in that position. So it's not looking good. It's not looking good. When I say that this team looks weaker now compared to last season, people laughed at me. But I do think that this team looks weak now. You're looking at the team and we've lost Cristiano, okay? We've lost Cristiano last season. We've lost 20 plus goals last season, and we've yet to replace the striker position. Yes, we did sign Rasmus Højlund. Yes, Weghorst came in last season, but he didn't score as many as Cristiano did. I know it's the right choice. Okay, you might argue that it's the right choice to let go of Cristiano. That is okay. You have a point there. But the point I'm saying is that we've yet to replace that many goals. Rasmus Højlund, we signed a striker that has scored 10 goals last season in the Serie A. So obviously he's not going to come to the Premier League and score 20 plus goals. Not to mention the fact that he is currently injured and he's out. And probably he's going to be back for the Arsenal game. Hopefully he can make the bench. But you're looking at our squad here, it's actually thin. It's actually thin, and we do have to move forward. And we do have to sign Amrabat, and we do have to sign Cucurella as well. This team needs reinforcement big time. Big time. Okay, let me just read out some of the comments here. We need Amrabat and Cucurella, says Erik. Okay. Mulat says he is good. Yes, I do agree with that. What else we have here? Yes, Topson did mention that we want Amrabat as early as possible. So yeah, this is, if you're just tuning in, guys, if you are just tuning in, basically David Ornstein has broken the news. He has broken the news that Manchester United are working on a deal to sign Amrabat on a loan deal. So it won't be a permanent transfer. We've discussed that it was going to be a permanent transfer for the past, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. But now it looks like it is going to be a loan deal. I don't care. As far as we get Amrabat in, I really don't care if it's a loan deal or if it's a permanent deal, because what we need now is a reinforcement in that middle of the park. Casemiro, we've seen it time after time now. He is getting exposed. And you're looking at that midfield. We have Mason Mount and Bruno Fernandes just ahead of Casemiro. Imagine, I'm not wishing this, but imagine if Casemiro gets injured and we are finished, guys. We are finished. Who's going to play that CDM role? Who? So basically, we definitely need Amrabat to come in for sure, 100%. So just get that done. Just get that done. And I don't understand the fact that Chelsea can spend billions, but Manchester United cannot make a signing for a 30 million pound midfielder. It just doesn't make any sense. Financial fair play. That's what FFP stands for. Financial fair play. I don't understand. Are they doing this to get good deals? Are they doing this on purpose? Because it doesn't make any sense to me. Manchester United cannot spend that much, but Chelsea can spend $1 billion in one summer. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Kirk says Amrabat is a good deal on loan. I agree with you. Robert says after 3 months waiting for Amrabat, it's just a loan deal for Amrabat. Just madness and nonsense club of the year. Robert is spot on. The likes of, this is what I was talking about earlier, like the likes of Chelsea could spend billions of dollars or millions of dollars, and we can't buy 2, 3, 4 different players. It just doesn't make any sense. And the Glazers have to go. I mean, I don't want to go off topic here. This is the show basically pretty much covering the new players that are potentially coming in, but the Glazers have to go, guys. The Glazers definitely, they have to go. So on another news, we did mention about Varan. So Rafael Varan, let me just quickly here. So it looks like Varan is going to be out, guys. Varan is going to be out for 4 weeks now. It looks like he will be out for 4 weeks. I don't know. That's another bad news, guys. That is another bad news. The fact that we losing Varan. Imagine losing Varan, and let's see if Martinez gets a knock here or there. It's Harry Maguire back in that defense again against Man City, against Liverpool. I mean, it's just horrifying. It's just horrifying to be a Manchester United fan at this moment in time. I'm not even going to lie. Like, who's going to come in now? Rafael Varan has been ruled out of Manchester United game against Arsenal on Saturday. He is expected to be out for around a few weeks, which is, it could be 3 weeks, it could be 2 weeks, but it's not a good sign, guys. It is not a good sign. It is not a good sign. The fact that we're losing this, we do have to make sure that we sign another defender as well. It seems to me that Harry Maguire is not trying to leave Manchester United, which is a big blow for Manchester United. I mean, we need to pay this guy so that he can leave, but it looks like he won't be leaving anytime soon. So because of Varan's injury, basically Johnny Evans now is certain to get a 1-year deal for sure. He's going to be getting a 1-year deal now because Varan is out. So panic stations at Old Trafford, people. Panic stations at Old Trafford. That's not good. It's not looking good. Burnley says we need a coach replacement. Definitely, we do not have a coach. Ten Hag does not have a style of play or identity. He is vulnerable. Burnley, I might have to disagree with that. I mean, we've yet to lose a game at Old Trafford. We do have an identity, and we do have the way play of style. Now, we're not talking about the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer Manchester United here. He does have a style. We do have a style and a way of playing. It's one thing to ask if it's working or not, but it's another to criticize that. Ten Hag has to go. I completely disagree with that, bro. I completely disagree with that. Robert says the FFP rule don't affect Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Newcastle, and other players, and only affects Manchester United. Exactly. What I don't get is that. That they're trying to tell us that, oh, we need to focus on FFP. We need to look out on FFP. We can't invest so much. I mean, what are you talking about? Chuper says, is Mbappe in Manchester United? Stop playing, bro. No. What else we have? Okay, let me just quickly go through the comments and we're going to continue here. By the way, guys, as you join in, make sure you smash a like on the stream, okay? Make sure you smash a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Thanks a lot. It helps out the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, so please do that. Okay, so on another news, guys, basically, they've agreed to sign Donny van de Beek on loan. This is a French team. Personal terms needs to be agreed as well. But I don't know how much truth in this. We've yet to see Fabrizio confirm this or David Ornstein confirm this. But if this does happen, of course, we're going to have gaps in that middle of the park. And this basically confirms that Amrabat is coming in. Amrabat is for sure coming in. Isoro says, welcome Amrabat, the best signing. Yes, it hasn't been finalized yet, bro. It has not been finalized yet. But yes, Amrabat is getting close. He is getting close to joining Manchester United. That is the news. That is what we're talking about here. Again, Amrabat won't be part of the Fiorentina squad for the game. Again, today, I think a Champions League knockout. They do have a Champions League knockout qualifiers game, and he won't be part of that today. He only wanted to wait for Manchester United since the end of June. And Fiorentina is still waiting for United to make a bid, says Fabrizio Romano. So basically, guys, regardless of what we're doing, if we are basically getting Amrabat on loan or with a fee, I don't care. I really don't care. I know most of you don't care. All we want is him joining Manchester United. That's what we want. Mulat says, yes, he is good. Hugo says, Amrabat all the way. Keep McTominay. I don't know. McTominay probably could be going in another direction. McTominay could be going to Bayern Munich. It is possible. That can happen. And Gravenberg, maybe we could get him like an exchange. I think it would work both ways. I think if we could do that, that would be fantastic. Erik says, we need Amrabat and Cucurella. Yes, I've read that one already. What's going on about the takeover, says Junior. So far, nothing really. No updates whatsoever. The Glazers want more money, and they've yet to receive that. That is what's going on, bro. Jacob says, the team must be solid because all the pressure we are going through is caused by the Glazers family. That is absolutely correct. correct. The fact that we're going through this mess, they can't even do deals properly, basically. They can't even do deals properly because it's the Glazers. From rock bottom to the top is just a mess, guys. It is just a mess. And they need to go, quickly. Keyboard Game says, will Hojbjerg play on Sunday? We're going to do the preview, guys. We are definitely going to do the preview. But Hojbjerg, I'm not quite sure yet. I think he's going to be on the bench for Saturday, but I don't know. I mean, for Sunday against Arsenal, but I'm not sure yet. We're going to hear the press conference. I think the press conference is going to be tomorrow or the day after, so we're going to cover that. We are definitely going to cover that. Amrabat should come, says Emmy Boss. Yes. Everybody wants Amrabat to come in. Every single person wants Amrabat to come in. There is no question about that. But yeah, people, I'm excited for this one. I'm definitely excited for this one. The fact that Amrabat is coming in. David Ornstein is the guy that broke the news. Manchester United are working on a deal to sign SOFYAN Amrabat and hope to take the Fiorentina midfielder on loan rather than a permanent deal. So this is basically going to be a loan deal, guys. We're not going to buy him. It is going to be a loan deal. And then maybe at the end of the year, maybe with obligation to buy, and then we decide at the end of the year if we're going to sign him or not. I think it's a great deal. I think it is a great deal. But how would you rate Manchester United transfer window? Basically, we've signed Mason Mount. We've signed Onana. We've signed... there's another new keeper that is coming. I don't know. I think the Dean Henderson Henderson deal is basically holding on to that. So once Dean Henderson leaves Manchester United, I think we're going to sign another goalkeeper. Also, if we do sign Amrabat and Cucurella on loan, that would be a good deal, I think. Plus, I think we're missing another striker. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're missing another center forward. What do you guys think about that? You guys let me know how you feel about the Amrabat deal. Let me know in the comment sections. Is it a good deal? Is it a bad deal? Is he better than Gravenberg? You guys let me know in the comment section. Okay, so Barely says Amrabat is a very good player, but I'll continue to say Ten Hag doesn't have anything in his tank to bring these guys into life. They don't have a super coach that can bring out the fire in them. Again, Burley, I kind of disagree. I think we're going strong, bro. We are really, really strong. We are getting strong. From last season, the squad might be thin. That's why we need the reinforcement. But I don't think we can blame the coach. I don't think the coach is not the issue here. I think Glazers are the issue here. It's not the coach. It's not the coach, bro. Saints Law says, I need pure striker. I agree with you. I think we kind of miss a striker here. I think we are missing another striker, and I can't rely on Martial, and Martial could be injured and be out for the next 4 months. Who knows? Every single season we've seen Martial just come in and play 1 or 2 games and be out for 5 games. Come in, play 1 or 2 games, be out for 10 games. I mean, we can't rely on Martial, so we definitely need another striker. The striker we bought, Rasmus Højlund, is injured. I mean, I know he's going to be back, but he's out. He's out at this moment in time, and we don't know. We don't know. William says, why are we so pressured with the FFP thing, whereas Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City are so relaxed, they just do business? Exactly, William. Exactly what I was talking about. Basically, what's happening is that the fact that Manchester United are pretending to be within the financial fair play rule is basically, is it to get a better deal? Is it to get a better deal out of Fiorentina? It is possible. It is possible. Why they're pretending like that, I think it could be the reason why. That could be the reason why, I'm thinking. The guy that said Ten Hag should leave, we as United fans, we don't accept that. Yes, Jenner is right. Yeah, we do not accept that. At this moment in time, nobody wants Ten Hag to leave. That's not the discussion we're having here. That's not the discussion. I mean, I try to bring you guys the positive news. We are trying to bring you guys the positive news, people. The positive news. Only positive news. Of course, we have to discuss the real thing, but only positive news. So, of course, I did talk about Cucurella. So, United have submitted a proposal to sign Marc Cucurella from Chelsea. Talks are going. Basically, the offer initially was loan plus club discussion, various permanent parameters, basically, around that. And Manchester United are willing to pay his salary, but they're not willing to pay the full salary. I think it just doesn't make sense. I think if we're going to take Cucurella, we need to pay like half of that. And even the loan fee has to change. Even the loan fee has to change in my eyes. We can't pay as much as what they're asking for. We just cannot pay what they're asking for. But Fabrizio Romano just confirmed that it is expected that the player will be joining Manchester United. So that is a big, big news, guys. That is a big, big news. It's not just, we're not pulling this out of our ass. This is coming from Fabrizio Romano and David Ornstein. So these are basically solid news that we can trust. Robert says, how can Amrabat wait for 3 months and put bid for Amrabat as a loan deal rejected already, says Robert. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make any sense what Manchester United are doing. It just doesn't make any sense. I tell you guys, it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever what Manchester United are doing. And these Glazers are just destroying this club. They completely are destroying the club, and they need to move out. They need to move out, I'm telling you. On another news, Ted Mings, the defender, he's about to leave Manchester United as well. This just came in now. Before we end this just came in. Luton Town are close to finalizing a permanent signing for Ted Mings. This is just incredible. Fiorentina, oh my days. What? This came in 4 minutes ago, guys. You're gonna be surprised. You are going to be surprised, people. You are going to be surprised. Let me just quickly show you guys this. This is just incredible. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. This just came in from Di Marzio. This just came in from Di Marzio. As it looks like now, Fiorentina have rejected all loan offers for SOFYAN Amrabat, which includes an offer from Manchester United in the last hours. Are you serious, man? Are you serious? It has been rejected, people. It has been rejected. Deal is no longer closed. I mean, as we speak, things are changing like this. As we speak, things are changing like this. So Fiorentina have rejected all the loan offer from Amrabat. So we're not going to be able to get Amrabat on loan. It seems like that's what's going to happen now. This is according to Di Mario. Robert says that's the good news. That's not a good news, bro. What are you talking about? It's a good news. It's not a good news. The fact that Fiorentina have rejected. They have rejected the loan offer for Amrabat. Oh, wow. Just wow. I can't believe this. This club is just absolutely stinks, man. Absolutely stinks. I just cannot believe this. I just cannot believe this. And I'll show you guys in a second. This just came in, guys. This just came in. So it's just in. Fiorentina have rejected the Manchester United offer loan for Amrabat in his last few hours, according to Di Marzio. What are we gonna do? William says, I knew it was gonna be rejected. They want money. It's very clear that this is a letdown. I mean, why is Manchester United can't pay 30 million pound? Are you serious, man? Are you serious? This guy doesn't even cost that much. This guy is not $100 million player. Why are we so hesitant? Why are we so hesitant on signing Amrabat? I just don't get it. I don't get it, people. I don't get it. Keep your comments coming in, guys. Keep your comments coming in, everybody. I want everybody to get involved in the chat. How you feel about this? This is disgusting. This is disgusting, people. Di Marzio, yes. This is disgusting. William says, can't wait to hear Here We Go later today or tomorrow. I hope so. Thumbs up, bro, says William. Bro, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen now. We know for sure 100% it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. They just rejected it. They've just rejected it. On another news, guys, on another news, Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Beek is still assessing his options. He is still assessing his options for his move. He has interest from many clubs. He has so far not negotiated with Lorient or Genoa. This is coming from Fabrizio Romano. Another news that just opposes what we said earlier on. We can't even basically trust what we're saying because every second things are just changing rapidly, guys. Things are changing rapidly. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Update about our injury players, says Junior. Yes, so I did mention a lot of players that are out. A lot of players are out. A lot of players are out, people. A lot of players are out. Varan is gonna be out for the Arsenal game. Mount is out. We know that for sure. The left back position, Luke Shaw, Malacia, both are out. So we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Julie says, I knew to get Amrabat, it's not going to be easy. It is an easy deal. I mean, why is it that Manchester United can't pay 30 million pound? Because somebody in the chat explained to me why. And Chelsea can invest all this much money. Can somebody please explain that to me why? Bannerman says, I'm much content with what Fiorentina has just said. United board, disgraceful. Decking says, SOFYAN Amrabat is better than Erik and he has strengths. I agree with that. Amrabat is better than Erik and he has strengths. Yes. By the way, if I miss your comment, guys, just type it in again and again, okay? so I can read it out loud. If I miss your message, just type it again, and again. Okay. What else we have? Okay, let me just go through the comments really quickly here. It's a bad news, guys. It's a bad news. I thought we were gonna break a good news, but it has been dismissed. It has been rejected by Fiorentina just moments ago. Moments ago, they have rejected the people. If you're just tuning in, they have rejected the offer, the loan offer that we talked about. It has been rejected now. It's not a good news, guys. It's not a good news. Munir says the Glazers want to destroy before they leave. It looks like that. I mean, it looks like that. The way they're rolling about this, the way they're moving about this, it looks like they want to destroy Manchester United. I just don't understand this. I don't understand this, bro. I don't understand this. I'm just fuming. I am just fuming about this. I mean, I don't know where we go from here. I really don't know where we go from here. William says, it's not an easy deal. They are just stalling. For God's sake, Amrabat is cheap for that amount. Remember, I said that they are using the FFP as an excuse. Exactly what I mentioned. Exactly what I've mentioned at the start. This FFP bullshit is an excuse. It's an excuse not to invest, not to buy the player. They're giving us some bullshit to basically believe that we don't have enough money. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Gina says, wow, Manchester United need to work out. We need Glazers out. Yes, I've discussed that already. I've discussed that already. But where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go is the question. Where do we go is the question. I guess, what are your thoughts about this? What are your thoughts about this? The fact that it has been already rejected. Where do we go from here, guys? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments and get involved. By the way, we have over 100 of you watching. Please do smash a like on the stream. It does help out the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Please do smash a like on the stream, everybody. And make sure if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel as well. It doesn't cost you a penny. It is free. So everybody that is tuned in, please make sure you smash a like on these streams. Okay. So the other question I have for you guys is, would you like to see Cucurella at Manchester United? Do you think he's a good player? Do you think he is someone who would suit Erik Ten Hag's system? You guys let me know in the comment section. I think having Cucurella at Manchester United, that is the positive news we have now, because the Amrabat deal now has been rejected, people. It has been rejected as we are live to discuss that we made an offer. Crazy. Sir Josephine says, when is Højlund is coming back? We'll see about that. Make sure you join us tomorrow. I think we're going to be live tomorrow for the preview. We got to do the preview for Arsenal game against Manchester United. So we'll talk about that, sure. Sammy says he will help. Who will help? Who will help? But I think Cucurella is a decent signing. I think he's a decent signing. People are just dismissing the fact that he's a good left back. I mean, Chelsea have spent a lot of money on this guy. They spent a lot of money on this guy. Let's not forget. Yes, last season he was shit. Last season it wasn't his great season. But make no mistake, every single Chelsea player was struggling last season. Every single Chelsea player was struggling last season. So I don't think we can make our judgment based on that. I just don't think we can make our judgment based on that. But in terms of strength and weakness for Cucurella, let me just quickly explain that to you guys here. So I like the fact that we're signing him. I like the fact that we're signing him because the fact that he can pass the ball, he's very strong in terms of holding on to the ball. I really like the fact that Cucurella is going to bring that to the team, and tackling is also strong. So I think it's a decent signing. Signing when I mean signing in terms of loan. We are basically getting him on loan. So I think it's a good decision by Manchester United. It is 100% good decision by Manchester United. Getting him on loan is probably the best business we have done this summer. Probably. Oh, Jenny says, this is really crazy because this is not a good news for us. At the end, how long Amrabat has waited for Manchester United to get the deal done. Jenny is spot on. It's not a good deal for us, bro. It's not a good deal. But going back to the conversation I had about Cucurella, basically, he's going to bring a lot to the team, guys. He's going to bring a lot to the team. Of course, weakness-wise, we could discuss maybe holding on, maybe discipline. Should I say discipline? Would that be a fair statement to say that basically Cucurella is not disciplined enough? Savvy says Cucurella will help us. He's not a bad player. I agree. Cucurella, I don't see him fit an Erik Ten Hag type of playing, says Hashim. Interesting. Daniel says good news. A lot of people like this. Yes. So I think signing Cucurella is not a bad deal. It is not a bad deal for Manchester United, especially, like I said, on loan. Signing him on loan is not a bad deal. All right, let me just quickly, before we wrap up here, guys, let me just quickly read out some of the comments here from you. Like I mentioned, concentration, probably his weakness. Concentration is probably his weakness. That's all I can say about Marc Cucurella. I think other than that, he's going to bring a lot to the team. He is going to bring a lot to the team. By the way, guys, if you're not following us on all social media, LIVEMan Utd, make sure you follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. We are across the board, so make sure you do follow us on all social media platforms, people. Thanks again. Munir says, can't we contribute and buy Amrabat? Us? You talking about us contributing? Brighton says we will add numbers in midfield during attacks, but with more discipline than Luke Shaw. Yes, that is a good statement. The fact that Cucurella, he is on loan. Let's not forget, guys, he is on loan. That means we don't need to pay as much. And we can take a look at him one season and decide to let him go at the end of the season. We know Luke Shaw is going to come back. We know Malacia is going to come back. So we're not going to have 4 left backs in the team. Basically, we're going to get rid of him at the end of the year if he's not good enough. If he's good enough, then we're going to have to let go of someone else. Maybe let go of Malacia or let go of Shaw if he does come in and perform better than all of them. So we'll wait and see, guys. We are going to wait and see. Energy says, I'm not a Manchester United fan, but I used to follow up. United can get Amrabat. I think it's the best. I really like that guy. How I wish him dealing. Chelsea could get him. Chelsea is not going to get him, bro. It's United or bust for him. It's United or bust for him. Cole, what are you saying? Thank you for joining. But yeah, guys, that is the news. The news has just broken, guys. The news has just broken up now. We thought we were going to get Amrabat, but Fiorentina have decided to reject the loan proposition, the loan offer that we have made. They have just rejected it. Cucurella is still now close to joining Manchester United. This is coming according to Fabrizio Romano. Like I said, guys, thank you all for watching. You guys let me know in the comment sections what you feel about this deal. What do you guys feel about Cucurella? Is he a best fit for Erik Ten Hag? Is he not? Is Amrabat a good signing for Manchester United? Loan deal or permanent deal? Really doesn't matter. Is he a good signing for Manchester United? How is he going to fit into the system? You guys let me know all your thoughts and all your opinion in the comment section below. Before you leave, you already know what to do, guys. Make sure you smash a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. But yeah, people, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.